Ну чё, всем привет. Я думаю, стартанем маленько пораньше. Ну, 6 минут уж погода не сделает. Так что продолжаем гонять Робокопа. Смотреть сюжетку. И просто интересно проводить время.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already. Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so
сейчас
that's
будет
not going to
заново
happen. Instead, you're going to go
работа
through
с
with your
психологом.
psych evaluation.
Let me go.
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one.
Твой пиджак запачкан
Especially since the
чем-то
problem of
белым.
you malfunctioning is obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must...
This is highly unprofessional.
I need
I don't think you either...
very well.
Doctor?
If this is and is
Вы
That's...
вчера все видели?
Exactly.
Вот именно.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you
Yeah.
at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 beats.
You're equipped with a heart rate?
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, so how about we start again?
Это все было на прошлом стриме, поэтому
name is Dr.
я
Olivia Blanche.
проскипаю.
Naturally, I've heard
Robocop.
if that is... I've worked with, but I think...
Я выберу все те же самые эти.
I am a
Все те же
cybernetic
самые пункты, что
organism,
выбирал
a
в прошлом.
fusion of both the
стриме.
remains of the policeman out.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I...
Perceive?
Yes.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret. You're not the only one. Some time ago, I was an edge since that.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that... So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better.
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just... I think that... Thank you.
Да, не за что. Так, сейчас это все будет с прошлого этого. Угу. Так, у меня там опыта появилось. Интересно, я могу теперь там... Наконец-то. Так, и, по-моему, надо... Но на самом деле я бы вот это вот еще прокачал. И выносливость у меня как-то это... Как-то меня гасит быстро.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens
Ну, ты,
Stoltenberg,
ты хочешь показать?
Prime Minister of Norway, who was
Давай,
made
херач.
during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby.
Оперативки накинуть решил.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Давай поглядим. Ох, господи. Вставьте чип. Так, улучшение для Auto 9. Вставьте чип в пустой разъем материнской платы. У чипов разные типы соединений и уровней усиления. Используйте чипы Используйте чипы для питания других частей системы для улучшения Auto 9. Избегайте красных компонентов, редукторов, которые понижают характеристики оружия. У каждой материнской платы есть свои специализация. Чё? У каждой материнской платы есть свои специализация. Кайф. Наверное, есть свои специализация, компоновка и преимущества. Во. Можно использовать только одну материнскую плату за раз. Ага. Так, и чё? Нам, значит, надо, допустим... Ага. Ага. А, ну вот эта вот штука, да? Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Например. Если мы бахнем. Что-то как-то вообще все херово стало. Так, давайте-ка уберем. О, господи. Если мы бахнем вот так. Ага. И, например... Ага. Это что такое? А, типа... Можно бахнуть вот так вот, да? Ага. Ну, чисто попробовать. И что, это получится? Ага. И толку от нее. Так, короче, нахрен все вот так.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices.
Да-да-да-да-да.
Okay, that's
Ага.
it from me.
Будь здоров.
Becker wants to see you.
Не болей.
He's taken over Reed's office.
Черт, у вас есть
Say
еще?
what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Ни хрена тут нету. Пи-пи-пи-пи. Чё палим? Камера у вас, конечно, говно. Да, суровая штука. Электробезопасность. Или ЭБ. Так.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
Чихну сейчас.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar. Just for an hour.
Прошу прощения. О. Информация о медицинском страховании. Здравоохранение OCP, Детройт. Офицер Курц, отвечая на ваш запрос, мы хотим ответить, что в случае досрочного выхода на пенсию медицинское страхование, которое распространяется на вас и вашу жену, будет прекращено, и его невозможно будет продлить. Мы беспокоимся за здоровье вашей жены, так как она активно пользуется страховым пакетом для лечения онкологических заболеваний. Поэтому рекомендуем вам продолжать работать полный срок. С уважением, Клара Брайт. Нормально так. Поугрожать решили. Че, как маникюрчик?
Did you say Lewis?
Здоров.
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card.
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think
Вы не могли бы подписать мою
to
петицию?
start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Ноем.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis?
Вы не могли бы подписать мою петицию?
Pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
Просто подпиши мою дурацкую петицию. Времени у меня мало, понимаешь?
All right, Officer Kurtz.
Oh,
Talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is
Подпиши
for
эту
Lewis.
дурацкую петицию, или это сделают выжившие члены твоей семьи.
Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
О, господи, блин. Робокоп на побегушках, блин. Это определенно не желтое полотенце.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't
Да,
signed the card
господи,
yet.
серьезно.
Be a good guy and get it to her, okay?
Я
She's at the
машина,
range. She'll
боевая
yell at me if she
единица.
finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Сайд-квесты, конечно, здесь великолепные. А, она внизу. Интересно, насколько это помогает вообще, эти вентиляторы?
The shit.
Is everything
Вы не
all
могли
right?
бы подписать мою
I think my
петицию?
service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie.
Так,
She'll pull through, I'm sure
что
of it.
ты хотела,
But I'm not so
когда
sure I
пошла
could say
в
the same
полицию?
thing about my partner.
Что ты просто будешь тикеты
I
выписывать?
didn't mean to make it about me.
Ни хрена, тебя еще и застрелить могут.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Что? Перебрать тачку? Отнести на руках мотор?
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Интересно, тут еще квесты бывают? Не написано. А, ну да, его же застрелил вот этот вот чел. Нет больше Кейта Флинта. Даже здесь.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Я работаю один.
Aside from his regular dispatch,
Точнее,
Officer
с Льюис.
Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Да, я же для этого сделан.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Блять, мне вниз идти, серьезно. То есть я буду работать в серверной.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, you know, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are,
Даже
but
здесь
he
мне
insists
работать
I found a job
айтишником,
here for
серьезно.
Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, What would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Ну, давай посканируем.
Working perfectly.
Найти неисправность сервера.
Good as new.
Блин, это мне на работе пригодилось на самом деле. Такая возможность.
Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
В душе не ебу.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, instead, I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. You can't trust them. God knows what sort.
Да, конечно.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker.
Тебе не показалось.
Despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you.
Попробуй.
Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Неверно.
Wrong.
Robocop?
Надо сказать,
Robocop.
окей, Робокоп.
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Так, пока загрузочка, я отойду.
You're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
О, ко мне суровые ребята подъехали.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Такой домкрат около фуры, но удачи. Слышал, что кому-то не нравится, что я приказал избавиться от нюка, который мы стащили у этих грязных горящих голов. Уличные стервятники наркотики не принимают, у нас есть свои правила, и если мы хотим построить империю, нам надо их придерживаться. Кого-то это не устраивает? Давайте скажите мне об этом. Я с радостью отрежу язык тому, кому не нравятся мои приказы. Шипастый. Ладно, сейчас сначала с этим разберемся. Вооружен. Фига. Тут лута.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Сейчас я опять, возможно, чихну. Так. Так, сейчас, ребят, еще секунду. Так, я вернулся. Угу. Угу. А, так, стоп, я же, блядь, круг сделал, получается. Как раз таки вот в эту сторону надо было идти, блин, по следам. Ну, намек, что следы ведут сюда. Угу. Я просто аккуратненько обошел. О, нихера себе, что могу сделать? Лови байк. Хе-хе-хе. О, я могу так бить. Прикольно. О, так, ну-ка. Навыки. Давай вот это вот еще бабахнем. А, стоп. А, ну вот так вот. Оп. Ага. Сохранить.
Look out! It's Robocop!
Да, недолго вы, конечно, продержались. Ха. Кек. Бочкой по бочкам. Хорошо поразвлекались, ребят. Было очень интересно. Ну вот тебе в подарок еще. Хе-хе-хе-хе. Забираем. Моя бочка улетела, да? То я там еще одного ублюдка вижу. Ну, он с той стороны где-то. Да тихо, не бухти. Сейчас разберемся. Хо-хо-хо-хо-хо. Один остался.
Let's roll.
Так, кстати. Пригодится. Ну-ка. А, можно вот так вот бегом просто делать. Да каток у меня с этого slow motion. О. Если я уже так в дерзкую прошел. Это, видимо, чел был, который из пулемета стрелял. Тебе повезло, что дверь была. Готовь очко.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
You
Do not
under
move
arrest.
until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Чувак, все остальные мертвые так-то. Так что не такой уж ты и суровый. Он тут чел дебает.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Открывайся.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Я что, сдох? А, блядь. Воу. Хуй ты думаешь, блядь? Ага. О, я теперь могу восстанавливаться. Это супер. Ты где, ушлепок? А, он бежал, что ли? По крайней мере, я на это надеюсь.
Aren't you getting
Я, сука, знаю, в связи с ты здесь, блядь. Сейчас мы остальных добьем. Я тут ныкали, что ли, сука? Нет пощады. Это хорошо. Эть. Лети. Багую. Багую. Точно багую. Не к добру это. Как вот ты подумаешь, хуёво быть роботом. Считай, глючишь. Как нехер делать. Так, погоди. Давайте-ка еще посмотрим. Ну, теперь из этих плат хоть жопой жуй. Погоди, а что она делает? Вместимость магазина. Ага. Ну, допустим, бахну я. Нет? Хм. Так, а если мы так сделаем, возьмем. Так, ну-ка, стоп, погоди. Давайте-ка мы попробуем объединить, типа, вот эту. И, например, ну, допустим, вот эту. Что будет? Я вот не по... А, ну, блядь, она в разные стороны будет, ага. Так, ладно. Вот так сделаем. Урон оружия 22%. Пониже процентов минус 5 получается. Так. Если брать все напихать просто вот так вот, то будет вообще жопа, да? Че бесполезняк. Ладно, когда-нибудь я это пойму. Но не сегодня. Тут нам пока прокачивать нечего.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop
Oh,
of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer. Spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
EVC. Охотники EVC. Хотя я бы не отказался. Сейчас бы эти какие-нибудь стрипсы был захавал.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
Сейчас налетят черти, не налетят. Налетят. Да, блин, я застрял в мотоцикле. Так, ладно.
Mm-hmm. I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You know, all of our place in the Northwest, it's the whole bus smuggling operation. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Фига его расквасило. Тайник с наркотиками. А, ну он, видимо, там где-то. Ладно, все там, короче. Ну ладно. Че, я скоро стану крутым робокопом. Так, что у нас по квестам? Вот туда пойдем сначала. Биг бада-бум. Давай, я тебя отпущу. Лети. Хуёво полетел. Редукция уровня 2. Блядь. Блин.
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world. Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Да, сейчас я
Just
иду.
make sure to stay vigilant. This is
О, кстати. И вот с дедукцией надо это, наверное, поработать. Я сдох. Блять. Фига я увлекся.
This is clearly a trap.
Так. Во-первых, вот это. Во-вторых, вот так. Смотрите, где-то я вот хилку, помню, видел. Аж в количестве 2 штук. Вот они. Интересно, эту надо снова открывать? Надо. Да, блин. Ну, отсоединяй. А, то есть не больше сотки? Серьезно? Типа гаранта забаговала или что? Так, у меня там... Давайте это качнем. Ага, да. Как его уничтожать? А, то есть просто в них стрелять? А, они в коробках, вот в таких. Так, давай дальше. Что у нас там? Пойдем отсюда. Да, походу граната забаговала просто. Просто забаговала граната.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have destroyed the supply of drugs.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
Беги сюда. Ау. Это я зря сделал. Сам ты, мазафакер. С какой стороны вообще стреляют? А, вот какой. Блять. О. Отлично.
Come in! Don't be shy! I've told the boys to give you a proper greeting.
Чё, как напали? Ловить. Посиди на гвидре, блядь. Я застрял в чем-то, блядь. Да, блядь. Я опять какую-то хуйню застрял. Ага. Так, не все, что блестит. Товары запасного значения. Оружейный ящик низкого качества, 30 обмен ободья. Ободы колес для полицейских машин. Оружейные ящики высокого качества. Шины, коробки с нюком. Шлемы, моторы 6000 сакс. Ободья. А, у меня это еще. Надо прокачаться. Сайд-квесты закончились? Да. Кстати, там был, смотрел? Записка с паролем от сейфа. Значит, тут где-то есть сейф. Может, где-то наверху? Черти, блядь. Ага. Тут прикольно. Мне ж ни сюда, ни сюда. Да ну, что, ходи сказать, что мне сейчас сюда вот в говно лезть? Я слышал пик. Но я не вижу пик. А, ну реально мне в ту сторону. А, вот пик. Я только что видел где-то. А, вот. Блять. Фига, я что-то сосредоточен прям. А, то есть я не больше сотки могу брать. Какой же я после этого Robocop?
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is the freezer even doing there?
О, я вижу ящик.
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Все, нет у пацана больше отца.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Снайперы.
I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure
Да, блядь, я только что тебя убил. Я просрал ящик OCP. Ясно. Вот там. Идите нахуй. Ага, это здесь есть ящик. Вот он. Угу. Так, мне надо, то есть, дорить на выход, да? Угу. Блядь, да откуда у вас столько-то здесь? Пизда. Кто б сомневался, нахуй. Так, мне сейчас еще к ящику бежать, да-да.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it. But I'll make sure.
Это будет тяжело. Ну-ка, мне интересно, а есть Quick Save? Да, квиксейвов нет. Ладно, будем дождаться. Ага. Ага. Так, теперь дождемся, пока еще у меня один щит заработает. Мне шагать и шагать еще.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Кузак против Дельта Сити. Критики мэра Кузака иронично называют его определенно амбициозным. Он не только приложил руку к разрушению Детройта, но теперь и собирается разрушить и город, который даже еще не построен. Конечно же, речь идет о Дельта-Сити, это ведущий проект OCP, и его также называют городом будущего, в котором бедность и насилие должны полностью отсутствовать. Но мегакорпорация испытывает сложности на пути реализации своего смелого плана, во многом из-за мэра Кузака. Тем не менее, приближающиеся выборы могут резко изменить ситуацию. Если бы администрация города была лучше расположена к OCP, работа над Дельта-Сити могла бы уже начаться, при условии, что мэр Кузаку не переизберется. Каковы возражения Кузака по отношению к проекту Дельта-Сити, каково будущее Детройта? Читайте подробности на странице 4. Неужто мы выбрались? О, еще эта большая красивая штука, которая всех всегда убивала.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
Мне нужно немного
I
времени.
need more time.
No worries. We got them boxed in.
Сейчас я вернусь. Полетели.
Hey, just spare me a second.
Давай поговорим.
Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
А вот его сколько? А, 0. Тогда лучше эта штука, определенно. Ну, теперь я готов.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
А, вот так вот.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
So you brought a friend, huh? I get that. Wouldn't be such a bad idea if it wasn't another stupid robot. Put down your weapon.
Не, ну он определенно круче. Тут как бы, блядь, не поспоришь.
Put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Ed 209 won that round, huh? I was not expecting that.
Так, блин, я был бы такой же здоровый херню, я бы тоже перегасил. Знаете ли. А вот эта ваша херня может залезть сюда? Нет, не может. Братанчик, лови.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there.
Кстати, мне вот чего стало интересно. Поле зрения. Во.
I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
О. Точно, блин. Так оно получше будет. Ну и сейчас будут махать. Телевизор. Ловите прикол. А ты пойдешь со мной. Вот это кайф. О, здорово. Полетай. Полетал. Ты там чё, самый умный, что ли, блядь? Не самый. То-то же. То думал, я его не замечу. Заметил. Ну, в этот раз я как будто бы хоть и помираю, но как будто даже получше. Тук-тук, ёпта. И все.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Бля, он забаговал.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. Stand back.
I'm do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4.
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force. I am under attack from Ed
В
209.
смысле, я же схватил.
Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently,
Ты опять ее уронил.
cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Блять. Я не планировал лечиться. Да схвати ты уже эту хуйню. Лечись. Защищайся. Protect yourself, ёпта. Бля. А, нет, нормально, я думал, я жду.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Yeah. О, я в больничке.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Sure. Буквально секунду. Ну, даже кампус уже почти это как настоящий. Только без проводов. Можно я посмотрюсь? Я, знаете, люблю осматриваться. Ну, в принципе, тут много ты и не посмотришь. Чё как?
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
Я робот поддержки. Ну-ну. 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 Поддержка окончена.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Тайный поклонник. Кити, мне не удалось с тобой связаться, а так хотелось тебе рассказать, что этот полицейский снова здесь был. Он оставил ей конфеты и попросил меня никому не говорить, что это он. Так мило. Жду и не дождусь, к чему приведут его ухаживания. Когда бедняжка выйдет из комы. Мне кажется, он хороший парень, за исключением его дурацкой прически. Ура, очко навыков доступно. Блин, давайте это. Чтобы уж точно. Так. Да, конечно. Так валяться. Чисто вот в коридоре. Че, живот болит? Ребят, выпей. Феназепам. Розалидон. Пройдет.
Hey, Murphy. She's right here.
Я уж понял.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Че, вы об меня все обтираетесь? Я хочу заценить ванную. Я звук воды из душа сделал.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Выздоравливай.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
What's your blood pressure?
I've got 40 pounds.
Блять. Опять меня глючит.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise.
Сейчас я осмотрюсь. Зачем им мозги? До наступления смерти все лица, чьи тела были похищены, были здоровы, в хорошей физической форме. Похоже, что кому-то на черном рынке понадобились мозги. Но зачем? Для пересадки? Никому еще не удалось это сделать до Робокопа. Давай-ка поговорим.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. You should know more. Now that I'm
Это у
looking at
Мёрфи
you,
был свежий
when I
мозг,
work
поэтому
on
его
you,
пересадили.
I recognize that jawline.
Тут-то такие уже полежавшие. Надеюсь, я не забагую.
Finally, I've been calling you guys.
Давай, поговорим.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Ага. Молодец. Служи дальше. И ты тоже служи.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
И как я справился? Как говно? Ну вот этот квест я не видел. Ну ладно. Б. Ну, Б так Б.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Записку вижу. Отойди. Уважаемый мистер Беккер, нам было очень приятно увидеть, что основная пища Робокопа — наше вкуснейшее детское питание. Мы хотели предложить вам сотрудничество. Мы рассматриваем возможность сделать Робокопа лицом компании Baby Made. Ведь каждому хочется, чтобы их малыш вырос настоящим супергероем, верно? В обмен мы предлагаем вам поставить продукцию Baby Made бесплатно. Пожалуйста, свяжитесь с нами, Вероника Гера, отдел продаж и маркетинга Baby Made. Так. Давайте так все-таки по ровненькому пойдем. Ну, не совсем. Давайте дедукцию прокачаем еще. Ага. Вот нам до сюда надо, чтобы... Ладно, потихонечку, я думаю, прокачаем. Так, это ему больше не понадобится. Чертила, блядь. Тут что по квестам? Есть? Не сказано.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him.
Так
I want to see everyone in the briefing
не?
room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Лежит и не двигается.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Пойдем побазарим.
See you later in the briefing room.
Да.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've
Давай
been getting to know
поговорим,
different
давай
aspects
поговорим,
of being
давай.
a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me
Там
how
тир
you
есть,
practice
братан.
at the range?
Потренируйся.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Блин. Ну, 151 я победил.
I
Всё
took so
нормально.
many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Is everything okay?
Чё с этой пушкой?
Your service weapon is broken.
I
Вот да.
calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
Через жопу ты все
It is
сделал.
beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Чё скажешь?
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
О, бля, опять ты, братанчик. Чё, как дела?
Why are you in this cell?
Вот да.
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Давай, отдыхай. Ставьте ему швабру куда подальше. Да поглубже. Спасибо, что не игнорируете. Какого? О, папа.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool!
Ты бы хоть ее прижал там за то, что она курит здесь, не? Ай, всем здесь... Извиняюсь. Всем здесь насрать. Чувак, телефон звонит. Хуя ты, блядь, мыслями, силой мыслей кнопочки нажимаешь на телефоне. Ладно, не буду мешать.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Что такое? Кто тебя обидел?
Officer.
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot.
Серьезно,
Hey,
тяжело?
would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Ну давай. Пойдем. Поищем. А, мне вниз надо вообще. Так. А, вот Брикс М. О.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Конечно, конечно. Конечно. Я же для этого создан. Коробку. А.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family get it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Да, не за что. Я робот-документовед. Прикиньте, я был шефом полиции. Вот это было бы самое бесполезное использование робокопа. Я должен подписать бумаги. Отчет о вскрытии. Умерший Майкл Брикс. Возраст 42. Пол мужской. Физическое состояние. Тяжелое обезвоживание и истощение. Сломанные ребра. Неглубокие колотые раны. Ушибы указывают на предшествующие смерти пытки. Пулевые ранения. Нанесен урон внутренним органам. Причины смерти. Многочисленные выстрелы в область груди, нанесенные в упор пистолетом с 9-миллиметровыми пулями. Не совпадает с каким-либо оружием, изъятым на месте преступления. Характер смерти – убийство. Да, конечно.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang.
Надо
We
Робокопа
also
скачать,
know what
короче,
he's
фильмы
looking for.
посмотреть.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Минимум первую и вторую часть
Dead
точно.
bodies whose brains are still intact.
Третья, по-моему,
to be
говно уже.
precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
Что я там, зря пизданул, да, на камеру?
I repeat,
Ah, yes.
OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures.
We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Ура! Я вас умыл, блин. Больше никакой работы в серверной. Банк OCP. Как же я вас ненавижу-то, вы, три топотуна.
Look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
Ща, погоди, вот эти хрени сзади забагуют, вам пизда будет.
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet.
Шипастого,
I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need
Типа, ну да, пошел я нахер. А, еще это лезет куда ни попадя. Репортерша.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Ауф. В смысле, так красиво всех раскидал? Кого там стреляете? Ща, погоди, я досмотрюсь хотя бы.
Put down your weapon. See, your bank job turned out to be quite intense. And 209 behave themselves?
So far, so good.
area.
Ау.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
И что мне надо сделать? А, я понял.
Neutralized! We thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Let's finish it. Covering fire! Can't fall behind. Player.
Развлекайтесь, блядь. Я опять застрял. Ну вот именно, что команда, блин. Надо работать командной работой, а не ходить выебываться. На вот тебе монитор. Робокоп злится. Робокопу не нравится. Робокоп ломать. Робокоп крушить. Робокоп делать дырки в кулере. Нам кто-то стучится так активно. Робокоп ломать кружку. Робокоп разбивать лампочку. Лампочка не разбивается. Кстати, да. Да ёп. Ты, блядь.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Ага, понял. Я бы еще это место осмотрел. Вдруг. Оп. Я вижу записку. Письмо, чтобы поместить в рамку. Андреа, в этом конверте письмо, о котором мы говорили. Пожалуйста, вставь его в рамку. Я хочу поставить его на рабочий стол. До сих пор не верится, что сам достопочтенный основатель написал это письмо, чтобы лично поблагодарить меня за 25 лет верной службы, управляющим в его банке.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Ну,
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
допустим, допустим. Будем чуть почеловечней, чем вчера.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. Robocop! I knew our founder would
О,
send his
Виктор
best.
Кадич, вы ли это?
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel.
Е,
Oh, no.
спасибо.
Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
А, еще,
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first.
самого высокого
then
напряжения
proceed
и по
down to the
убыванию.
lowest voltage.
Все, запомнил. Так, 24 вольта. Потом. Так. Ёпта. Блядь. У меня с продами всегда была проблема. И...
I will not contribute to depriving my great... Robocop!
И...
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So just...
Так, ладно, погнали. Первый 24 вольта. Давай 12 синий возьмем. Так, теперь 12. Так. О, ёпта. И ногой еще бабахнуло.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now.
Это слоган такой у них?
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Ни хера.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man. Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving. You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Я просто выполняю свою работу. Там еще один наверху стоит, по-моему. Укусики! Вылазивай! Я сейчас что-нибудь кину в тебе. Найти бы только что кинуть. О, точно.
already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Да. Ща. Ты сука, а? Я, блядь, лечился. Вставай, ложись. Ложись и вставай, ложись. Ой, поехали. Вспышка! Эй.
Roger that.
Давай, выруливай. Оп! Уи! О, надо подлечиться. Да господи, что ж так туплю-то? Ну сейчас. Опа! Здорово! Ловите вам подарок. Черти. Я бы на вашем месте бы убегал. О, ракетница. Кто-то ныкается, что ли? Ну ладно. Довольно-таки тихо стало.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why
Он
did
самый.
Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is, the man with the inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah,
I
glad
have
we got Murphy
pertinent
on our team.
information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Так, чё, я думаю, на сегодня достаточно. Потому что я знаю, что сейчас, если я сложно сессию к психиатру, потом мне на следующем стриме это надо будет все заново делать. Так что я думаю, на сегодня все. Спасибо всем, кто был. И всем пока.